Hello everyone, this is Josh Morgan and this is the fourth installment in the Breaking the Big Words video series. Syllable division is a method for solving multisyllabic words that can be difficult for students. For some background information on syllable division, check out the first video in this series. These are anchor visuals used to cue students in the Breaking the Big Words activity sets. These visuals support retention and application of the syllable division procedure. With enough practice, students generalize these skills to read words, sentences, and text. Be sure to provide opportunities for students to use the skills in a variety of contexts to improve reading in all content areas. Follow the link in the description to visit my Teachers Pay Teacher store, Mr. Morgan's Multisensory, to download a few freebies and catch a few other products. While you're there, pick up one of the Breaking the Big Words activity bundles and get an activity set free. You can also save $10 on the 3-part bundle of my most popular reading and writing intervention program, SOS to Encode. Both provide strong multisensory instruction, perfect for classroom teachers and interventionists. When dividing syllables, there are 4 syllable patterns to guide students to map the part of the word between the vowels where the word will be divided. Today we will be working with the VCCV syllable pattern. Once students recognize the syllable pattern and break the word, they must decode the syllables to read the word. To support this step, we label each syllable with a type. The type of syllable cues the student to use a specific vowel sound, know when a vowel is silent, or other information to solve the word. There are 6 syllable types. In this video, we will introduce vowel pairs and includes closed and magic key syllables, which students will have mastered in previous lessons in the activity series. There are a few defining features of vowel pair syllables. Let's use the word road to demonstrate. First, there will be 2 vowels right beside each other. So in road, O and A are the consecutive vowels. The first vowel will have a long sound, while the second vowel will be silent. To prompt students, you may want them to cross out the second vowel. Remember to include words with detached syllables to prepare students to solve words that are unfamiliar. Refer to the first video for more detail on the syllable division procedure used here. This time we will jump right into breaking words. First up is the word airline. We will start by labeling the first 2 vowels with a V right below them. Here we see there are 2 vowels right beside each other. We underline both vowels with a single line and treat them as a single vowel sound when labeling. Then draw a bridge or a line connecting those 2 vowels. This cues students to look between the vowels for the next step, which is labeling the consonants. Now we can see the VCCV syllable pattern. The slash cues us to break the word between the consonants. Once divided, we can label the syllables. In the first syllable, we see 2 vowels beside each other, making this a vowel pair syllable with a long first vowel. The second has 2 vowels with a consonant between them, and the second vowel is E. This is a magic E syllable, which cues us to decode it with a long first vowel and a silent E. Once labeled, we sound out air, line, airline. Next up is the word faithful. Once again, we begin by labeling the first 2 vowels. Here again we see A and I together. We underline these and treat them as a single vowel sound. Then draw the bridge to connect the vowels. Now look between them in the word to label the consonants. Here we see more than 2 consonants. This cues students to combine 2 or more to find blends or digraphs, which simplifies the process. The TH digraph makes 1 sound, so we underline it and treat it as a single consonant. Now we see the VCCV syllable pattern and we know to break it between the consonants. Next, we label the syllable types. The first syllable is a vowel pair with 2 vowels next to each other. The second is closed as it has 1 vowel and ends with a consonant. Label each vowel, then decode accordingly. Faith, full, faithful. The next word, complain, contains a consonant blend. Go ahead and label the first 2 vowels. Be sure to label the AI vowel pair as a single vowel sound. Draw the bridge connecting the vowels and label the consonants between them. We see 3 consonants, so we know we must group two together. PL is a familiar consonant blend, so we group them together and treat it as a single consonant sound when labeling. Students may group the MP blend together when dividing. If they do, allow them to determine the syllable types and decode the word to see if they hear the difference in the two ways they divided the word. Encourage students to go back and change the consonants that are grouped together if the word they decode doesn't make sense. If they struggle with this, students may need additional practice with this step in isolation. Now we see the VCCV syllable pattern, and we know we can break between the consonants. Then we label the syllable types. The first is closed, and the second is a vowel pair. Decode the word accordingly. Incorporate the schwa sound to ensure students have strategies with these types of closed syllables: come, plain, complain. Our last word has 3 syllables. We start just like the others, labeling the first 2 vowels, drawing the bridge, and labeling the consonants under the bridge. We see our first syllable pattern. The VCCV syllable pattern reminds us where to break the word. Now we can label the first syllable type as closed. The other syllables haven't been divided, so we repeat the process. Label the third vowel, which is a vowel pair. So we underline the 2 to group them and treat them as a single vowel sound. Draw the bridge to the second vowel and label consonants under the bridge. Now we see the second syllable pattern, VCCV. So we break between the consonants and label the remaining 2 syllables. The second syllable is closed, while the third is a vowel pair. Remember to have students decode and blend each syllable individually or chunk the words. Chim, pan, z, chimpanzee. Thanks for stopping in for another installment of the Breaking the Big Words video series. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, like, and click the bell for notifications of new videos. Check the links in the description to visit my store on Teachers Pay Teachers, or follow me on social media. You can also purchase a paperback copy of the first 2 parts of the SOS to Encode Reading, Writing, and Spelling Intervention Program in the Amazon store. Stop by my website, Josh Morgan Consulting, for more freebies, to subscribe to my email list, and for information on consulting services for school-wide academic and behavior interventions.